Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. And today, we're going to be going all the way back to 1963, reviewing the first ever Doctor Who episode 1, season 1, serial 1, An Unearthly Child. I'm going to be watching every single Doctor Who episode. And just for those who are interested in the classic Doctor Who's, I'm going to be reviewing New Who as a separate series. So Doctor Who from William Hartnell to Paul McGann will feature in this series of episodes, over 600 episodes. So it's going to be a long journey. Stay tuned. I'm hoping to get 2 episodes out per day. Going forward, and then obviously in regards to from Christopher Eccleston all the way up to the second season of Jodie Whittaker's series, I will be doing 1 episode every now and again, hoping to get all of that period done before Jodie's fall episode. If you want to go check out season 13 and all the specials that come with Jodie Whittaker's most recent episodes, they're all on the channel. Obviously, I only started reviewing the episodes recently when the new season 13 came out, so obviously I'm behind, but now I'm trying to catch up. As I said, this section of the series is going to take a very long time. Obviously, if you've never seen these, I've never seen these. I've never seen the original 7 Doctors, so I'm going back. I'm going to enjoy them. I'm going to watch them, and here is my review of An Unearthly Child, part 1 of 4, I believe. So enjoy William Hartnell's debut. So, no spoilers ahead, of course. Hit the subscribe button and like. On Unearthly Child, wow, this was actually a very, very good episode. I've grown up, as I said, in the New Who era and never envisioned what these Doctor episodes would have been like, or what level of acting and visuals they'd be like. I love the intro. The music is absolutely stunning and beautiful, reflecting 59 years later. It's mad how well we've come. And what I love about this episode was the scenery. The camera work was a bit iffy at the beginning, but how the guy literally walks into the barn and just views the TARDIS, I thought was a bit weird. But I love how it opened like a traditional police officer, British police officer. But again, this episode set up so much, and I knew what was coming without even knowing coming. Like, if you've never seen Doctor Who prior to this, you would never have saw what's coming. And it would have been a huge cliffhanger or give a reveal for you, per se. There's a young girl who's at school who's talking about future things that are set to come, or she doesn't think this works with that, or she's very smart with, the French Revolution. And then there's a bit where she said, that's not right, because she's obviously been to the French Revolution. And then the reveal that she says her grandfather is where she lives. And then, 2 of her parents are getting skeptical and they go check it out. And it sets up for such a great introduction. This entirely time, this young girl, I can't remember her name. I will learn the names as we go on. But she is the granddaughter of the Doctor, which is something that has never come up, and obviously will be addressed at some point of why she disappears and why she's never mentioned again. Maybe she's only connected to the William Hartnell Doctor, and then she's retconned when Patrick Troughton comes in. That is what I'm thinking. But I think she was a brilliant actress. I thought the 2 teachers were brilliant, and it's really cool how they are the first 2 ever companions. I thought they were going to say the line, it's bigger on the inside. They were obviously implying it. But it was just a very intriguing episode to see the first 2 ever people to come across the TARDIS, to see how scared the Doctor is of human interaction. William Hartnell was a bit of it was a bit of a struggle to like him in this episode. He was pushy. He was annoying. He was like a villain. He was like, "You're not leaving this TARDIS. We'll basically kidnap you. We need to leave. They'll get the police." It was very. You could tell he was definitely playing his age. Like, he was forgetting which buttons to press at a time. I don't know if that was Hartnell or that was actually the Doctor himself. But yeah, it was a very good introduction. I loved the 60s period. It was such a good vibe. Even though it's black and white, it's still enjoyable to watch. It's still so incredible to me how well it was put together. Like I said, visuals, the basic settings, the characters, the dialogue. A bit of it silly at times, like, obviously when the TARDIS started moving and they fell on the floor and they collapsed, it was like, nah. But you look over it, 60s acted. And then the bit where the TARDIS obviously has moved and it's on this like cliff thing, and you're thinking that looks atrocious. But again, it's cool because I love how well the TARDIS is designed and how well they've kept the design of the TARDIS to this point. The interior of the TARDIS is one of the most beautiful interiors of all time. And like I said, I think for everyone that appeared in this episode, it was a brilliant introduction. The first ever Doctor episode, and there was obviously no aliens, obviously a teaser of an alien at the end. But yeah, it was so good, and I can't believe I've put these episodes off for so long, simply because there's 600 episodes. And technically, even if you watched one a day, you couldn't finish all of them in a year. That's how mad it is to get through the original 7 Doctors, because the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth Doctor, I believe, have a cumulative amount of like 500 of those episodes, whereas the sixth and seventh Doctor barely have any in comparison to them. So I can't wait to watch the first 4 seasons of William Hartnell. I can't wait to see his transition into a good person, into a nice person, into a respectful and understanding person of the how the human race works. I'm looking forward to seeing how long these 2 teachers stick around for, how long the granddaughter sticks around for. And overall, it was a fantastic introduction. I'm going to give this episode a 10 out of 10, purely because it just raised my expectations. I had no expectations, massively going into this. I always knew these Doctors were going to be good, obviously, and hence why it's lasted 60 years come next year. But truly, it was a brilliant introduction. It gave me like Where's the Gummidge, Grange Hill vibes, the old tiny British TV, and that's why I loved it. So stay tuned for episode 2, hopefully coming as well today. Hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know your thoughts as well down below. Goodbye.